Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
And welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The line of the pitch. Missed with a changeup. And we're underway here this afternoon. Now 1-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And downstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 3-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Whips it to first on the run. And Gleyber Torres retired. And now it's Juan Soto. And that skips in the dirt.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone,
That's a ball.
You'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
3 balls, no strike.
Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Freeman under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 outs, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Reaches out for the tag, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have
Of Fenway Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Ready to go? And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Duran makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Mookie now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
I'll just look at the back of
an intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away. Man at first with one gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Got him swinging. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Late with the swing there.
No ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch.
Mookie on the move, and down on strikes, and that'll do it. And stepping in for Boston, Jaron Durant. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that's down and away. 1 out, base is empty. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And here is Devers. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in big.
Brother takes off, cut on and miss. Roll, save. That's a stolen base. O'Neill, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Muncy to hit. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Muncy, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Missed inside with the curve. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or they'll try to speed you up.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Durant should have this one. Then there's 2 away. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Very high with that one. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Up the middle. What a stop. To first, and he beats it.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Throw over to first. Tries to get back and save. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Crawford picks over, tries to get back and see. Two outs. Out to center. Durant gets under it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Glass now back to work. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. If you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Up the middle. Edman. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in the dirt. No score here in the second. That one is upstairs.
2-1.
And another ball. And that's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Hernandez hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Foul ball there.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now it's Mookie Betts. He was walked intentionally his first time. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. 2 outs, runner at first. Freddie Freeman now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Check on the runner. Tries to get back and save. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Curve. Hit right back to him. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but
throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So up next, Cedine Rafaela. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Kicks and fires. Here goes the runner. This one in the air. Edman in position. Puts it away for the out. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Late on that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much.
Runner on the move. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow. And that'll end the inning. Back here in Boston, on to the 4th. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's a hit. Go ahead run on base. And up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
He was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in, and there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Crawford with a move to first. Tries to get back and save. Backed off the plate that time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. O'Neill whips it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. And here comes Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready.
Double steal. Pitch is high. Caught in between, trying for third now. Well, caught a run down there, and he's tagged out to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
At the belt and fires. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Devers in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That's in there. And the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Here's Trevor Story now. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
3 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. O'Neill stands at first with 1 out. The kick in the pit. Runner goes. Bounce to the left side. That's a base hit.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Tapped softly on the ground. Edman. Rojas for 1. Over to first. Safe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got it.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1 there.
Two balls. No strike.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. 2 on, 2 outs. In there at the knees for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And there's the strike.
Okay.
Base hit! And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Abreu at the plate now. That's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bobby Miller into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That clips the zone, and now 3-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Now here is Cedane Rafaela. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's to third. To first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in Boston, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Miguel Rojas rounded out his first time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Story. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Ohtani at the dish now. Shohei actually hit a few home runs against Los Angeles before signing with the Dodgers as a free agent.
Yeah, that's right. And in fact, Ohtani's first home run against the National League team happened when he was playing against the Dodgers.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
High fly ball out towards left field. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. It just got out of here. It's 3-1. Here's Mookie Betts. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They go back to back. It's 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Freddie Freeman will hit next. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's back there, and it's off the Green Monster. The relay throw, safe at second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. One for 2.
the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 home.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, now batting Jarren Duran. Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. And a big swing and a miss.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Bradansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And a base hit right there. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to poke around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Wouldn't chase that time. Too low, and it's ball 3.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Casas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is downstairs. That one in triple digits. Next offering upstairs. Devers, the lead runner out at second. Story on at first with 2 down. Bounce to the right. Edman slings to first. And that is the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Max Muncy. And the pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away. Will Smith digs in now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Gets him to chase after that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And that quickly 2 away. Tommy Edman getting ready to hit.
The second baseman,
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Whips it to Casas, and they get Edman for the out. Back here at Fenway, at the plate, Masataka Yoshida.
the designated hitter,
Miller back to work. In the air, center field. Dives. What a play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
WaZaRiO now at the plate. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely in.
Rick back to the mound, and that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Wong stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering upstairs.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Rafaela in the box now. Takes strike one. WaZaRiO, the lead runner at second. Wong at first. One gone. Off the plate inside. And 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Wouldn't chase that time.
One ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed. That misses. And the count is 3-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Runners on the move. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Kike Hernandez. Swings and misses. Strike one. That one missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. This to center field. Duran has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. That one the other way. Rafaela throws the first in time. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And they get Ohtani for the out. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Here it comes. And a strike in there.
No ball, one strike.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And misses inside. O'Neill on at first. Nobody out. In there at the knees. Strike one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. O'Neill headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video.
On the mound now, Evan Phillips.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Story stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Fouled off. He was late.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And now the count is even. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Not close with that one. And it's 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner breaks for third. Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one in the air center field. Edman going after it. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Fenway. Here's Mookie now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 3. The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tries to get back and see. Tying run at the plate. On the ground, out to short. Dive, and he's got it to first. And they get the out. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's going to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Come on and missed 96 with that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Steps off, lead runner back to second. The tying run at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much. Back in Boston, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And the batter now, WaZaRiO. The right-hander back to work. On the ground, Edman. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And that's in there for strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Still stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. Fly ball to right. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And that's in the dirt. Rafaela off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. For the second. See. Runner goes again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Red Sox leading it by 2. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Liner, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try?
Runner takes off. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Pavetta back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it bangs off the monster. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. Casas. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And next for L.A., Enrique Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Popped up. Rafaela under it. Squeezes it. Throw behind the run. They got him doubled off. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So last chance for the Dodgers. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it falls. Edman around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And there's a ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one hooked foul. Now he steps off. Pavetta is just one strike away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one carrying. Ball game.
They held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catcher for catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work.